In today's video, I'm hoping I don't have bad luck.
So hopefully I've not jinxed it.
And I get very suspicious.
So why is this so clean? Oh, I get a bit suspicious when it's this clean. Hello everyone, so welcome to another video where I've got a high mileage hero. This time I've gone for the tried and tested safe route. Or is it? Not had much luck lately with repair costs, so I've just gone back to my comfort blanket that is a Japanese car, and most notably a Toyota Prius, known for being able to do mega miles. So this is an ex-taxi, no surprises there, 59 plate Prius. This is the top of the range T-Spirit that I've picked up here. It's got, I was going to say, only 153,000 miles on it. Let's have a look. I mean, it looks like here the front bumper here has been resprayed clearly. And then where they've put a screw on and then tried to filler it, they didn't do a good job of that, but anyway, it's good enough. I mean, as you can see, it presents well. I like it in black. It's very nice indeed. Overall, the bodywork's not too shabby. Look, as you can see from the side profile on this side, it's not too bad. And then the tires are really good. So this has got a Continentals with really good tires on it. Well, these tires are not actually very good. They're cracking all over. Loads of tread, but all cracking on the outside edges. Look, don't want to be doing motorway stretches on that. Bits of scuffing on there. Other than that, it's okay here. The rear bumper has been resprayed. There's a bit of a, you can see a little bit of damage there, but otherwise, what do you expect? 153,000 miles, life as a taxi. It's what, 16 years old? So for what it is, not too bad. Before I do the interior, etc., shall we try and see if she starts and then go for a quick little drive? So, moment of truth, let's see, does she start? I've got my jump starter here in case. So, put on the brake. And there you go. She's ready. Oh, sorry, because it's so sunny, but there's no, I know there's flickering I think on the screen there because of just of the flick rate, but if I get a bit closer, I don't know if that works. There you go. All working fine and dandy, everything's all good. Let's go for a drive. So off we go. She pulls very well indeed. The suspension is nice and taut. Steering feels very tight. I would not think it's done 153. So although the car has only partial service history, it's clearly been well looked after, because there's not the usual knocks and bangs that I associate with these Priuses of this mileage usually. So clearly suspension work has been done on it, and it's been well maintained throughout its life, I would say, because it's very much evident in the very tight, taut feeling in terms of the driving experience thus far. So we've got a little hump coming up here. Let's have a look. How is she like over these humps? Nice. Yeah, no clattering from the suspension or ball joints. Fantastic. So she starts on the button and drives pretty well. Things I need to do. Well, the rear tyres are absolutely gone. Both rear tyres. These are not only cracking on the outside edges here, but they're just barely just above the legal limit. Discs are a little bit scored, but not too bad. And then these look like recent pads. And then the front tyres again are nice premium Continental. So both front tyres are very good. Let's have a look at the interior. no surprises. Being a taxi, it's had seat covers on it, and these are put on so nicely I'm not going to even bother taking them off. Just needs a good little hoover or vacuum, technicalities. But yeah, so the seats are this grey Alcantara, so I can see why they did put seat covers on there, because the Alcantara always stains really badly, etc., especially if you're going to use it as a taxi. But overall, not too bad. Well, this isn't the side in the UK, it's usually this side passengers get in, so let's have a look at this side. And do you know what? Not bad at all, not bad. Obviously with the seat covers it's hard to tell what it's like underneath, but like I said, it's so well fitted, I'm not taking it off. And the headlining's all good, and the door cards show hardly any wear. Look at the plastic around here. Usually those are chipped and scarred, etc., but this, no. Oh, let me try that door again, because it was a little bit... Nope, it's alright, it's alright. I think it hasn't been opened in a while. There's my little jump starter, just in case. I didn't need it in the end. But as we can see, interior wise, it's lovely. All the conditions all good. Happy days. So in terms of this, just needs a quick little vacuum inside, nice little wash on the outside. With the value of the car, I'm not really going to try and fix the little bodywork blemishes, like the filler job on the screw there. Going to leave it. And also this, you see, to do that we're going to have to spray the whole quarter here and then blend into that door as well, and that's like £400 or £500 for a proper job, and so that's not worth it. That's way in excess of the value of the well, it's not in excess of the value of the vehicle, but it makes no sense to do it in terms of getting your money back on it. You're not going to get the £400 or £500 extra back. And then the boot is nice and clean. Has it got any gubbins? So let's unlock. We've got some spare space underneath. Yeah, it's got the space saver spare wheel, fantastic, and it's got the luggage cover as well, so that's really good. Oh, that went down a little bit too easily, so probably the rear gas struts need changing, so that's no big deal, can do that. Shall we look under the hood or under the bonnet? So why is this so clean? Oh, I get a bit suspicious when it's this clean. Maybe they just wanted to present it well, but you know, it does worry me a little bit when the engine bay is this clean. It's clearly been either steam or pressure cleaned, and then the plastics have been dressed, etc. So presentation wise, it makes my life a lot easier, doesn't it? But from working out if there's anything wrong with it, that's going to make it even more difficult for me, because I can't work out what the original condition was like. But things I like to look at is like look for leaks around the rocker cover gasket, and then obviously the EGR valve. So on these like EGR valve, when it blocks, etc., once the car's warmed up, it will like shake and rattle like crazy, as if the engine's about to explode. And it's usually either that pipe is blocked up and coked up, or that EGR valve and the cooler, EGR cooler there, they're just blocked up. And I know a lot of people try and clean them, but you just, refurb ones are cheap enough to get. You just change that. And also the intake manifold here has little holes there where that also gets coked up. So it's an easy repair if that happens. So I'm not going to get too concerned if that's what happens, but what I want to do is just look out for any leaks. I mean, the water pump's just down here underneath here, so you can't see it, but it's just looking for any leaks. All the oil, all the coolant levels, the inverter levels, etc., are all good. If you have a look at, I shouldn't do this because the engine's still on, but the oil is nice and clean. Look at that. Very clean. So, there you go. What do I need to do? So on this one, looks like mechanically it's okay. Too early to tell, I just got it. So I'm going to drive it for a week, make sure it's all okay mechanically. But at this stage, it seems pretty fine. In terms of what I need to do, change those 2 rear tyres, change the gas struts for the boot, and that's about it. The oil's good, so it doesn't need a service or anything. It's got part service history. The discs and pads at the front are good as well. And yes, it's got an outstanding recall, so just need to check what that is, but it's probably one of those airbag things that need to be done. Other than that, it's all good. So hopefully I've not jinxed it. This early stage, need to spend about maximum about 100 quid getting a couple of good used tyres and gas struts, and about an hour or so just cleaning it up because the car is relatively clean in itself, and hopefully going back to the comfort blanket of a Toyota Prius proves worthwhile. Let's see, eh? Wish me luck, and I'll post you an update video as soon as I get it sold. Take care everyone, thanks for watching, ta-da.